In the cases of this Indian cable, which is causing such a furor about bribery, very interesting case. It's very hard to understand why a US embassy official would lie about that to Washington. What is more interesting is under what basis was he told that information, and the embassy official was shown that cash. Could it have been to, because this was a US issue, could it have been to demonstrate how compliant certain parts of the Indian Parliament were with US interests? Or could it have been to set up or frame another group? It's hard to see what benefit there would be in framing another group to Washington through that method. It's not clear what the benefit would be. But when we look at these cables in other contexts, they have been used and accepted as evidence in the Taylor case at The Hague by the courts. They have been used in courts in Spain to reopen a rendition case involving the CIA. They've been used in a number of places. They are accepted as courts as probative evidence. So as in a genuine official document. Of course, what officials say and how they gain their knowledge still must be interrogated and investigated. But the comments that I have been hearing from Prime Minister Singh, these to me seem like a deliberate attempt to mislead the public by suggesting that governments around the world do not accept this material, and it is not verified. Absolutely false. There is no doubt whatsoever the cables are authentic. I mean, that is why we are being so heavily attacked by the Pentagon. That is why a young intelligence officer, Bradley Manning, has been in prison in the United States for 299 days now in solitary confinement. There's absolutely no doubt. The content, of course, varies on a cable-by-cable basis. But it is wrong to suggest that it is just opinion. These are official reports made by US ambassadors. Sometimes it is opinion, sometimes not. But it is done in a serious capacity. If, for example, this cable about bribery is incorrect, then the US ambassador to India has a lot to answer for, because he has been sending back a very serious report to Washington about senior politicians and behaviour of the Indian Parliament, which casts it in a very negative light.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.